Comedian Jim Florentine is in Rochester. He's right here right now. He's performing at Comedy at the Carlson tonight and tomorrow. You may know him from hosting That Metal Show. I know him from the voice on one of my favorite characters on Yankers, so I'm a little excited. He's joining us now. Thank you for waking up early with us.
Yeah, no problem. I got a 7-year-old, so I'm used to being up this early.
So you never sleep?
Yeah, I never sleep, so.
Yeah, so you're in town. You got the shows coming up tonight and tomorrow. What can folks expect at these shows?
You know, it's good that there's comedy clubs still available where people could just say whatever they want. You know, a little edgy, a little raw, but it's stuff that, you know, everywhere else is a problem said.
Yeah.
So I think people enjoy going to comedy club even more now because they go, finally, I could just relax and laugh at some inappropriate stuff.
Yeah, which we can't say on the morning show, unfortunately.
No, and that's it's better that now you have to come to the nightclub.
Now you have to come to the club and see it. So being here in Rochester, we were talking about it's a little cold, but you're like, whatever, I live in Jersey.
Well, yeah, this is an extra. This is like 10, 15 degrees colder than New Jersey, and I thought that was bad. So
yeah,
well, it's pretty bad here. Yeah,
welcome.
I know. Yeah.
So you've got a new book coming out. What's the book called?
It's called Everybody Is Awful Except You.
Yes.
It's basically me making fun of like social media, like everybody posting and bragging and all that stuff. You know the person that posts a picture of them lifting weights.
Yeah.
You know, and then they have to hashtag 75 things about how they're lifting weights, hashtag, you know, determination, motivation. Okay, we get it. I can figure out what's in the picture.
So what was the reason for writing this book? Were you just tired of seeing all that? There's the book.
Yeah, because every time you go on like Facebook or Instagram or I see a plate of food on Instagram, like I already know what food looks like.
I'm guilty of that.
I don't need to like this hamburger and French fries.
But what if it looked really pretty?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's not going to make me hungry because that's always the thing. Oh, I'm hungry now. I'm like, no, you're not. You just ate. You're not going to start eating again.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're not. You just ate a big meal and go, oh, you know, Samantha posted a picture of her steak, so I got to go eat some more.
Well, maybe if you're really hungry, though, still.
Do you think anyone, okay, let's just say a couple went to a restaurant.
Yes.
They just had a big meal. They had dessert.
Yeah.
Now they're walking in the parking lot. You go, honey, look at Samantha's steak she just posted. Let's go back in and eat some more.
And nobody's doing that.
Nobody's doing it.
Is this kind of like everything you want to say to somebody on social media? Like, this is that book?
Yeah, because that's where I really want to put in the Facebook comments. You know what I mean? Like, I have a feeling you're working out because you have a barbell over your head. But I don't want to do that, you know, so I do a podcast every week. It's based on my podcast.
Oh, nice.
People send me in like bad Facebook posts or inspirational quotes, and I just make fun of them. So
that's awesome.
So that's basically the book.
I would love to do that. Being in TV, we get all of these posts on social media, and then we just have to nod and grin and bear it. So I would love to.
Yeah, I know.
I get it.
Yeah. So I just do it. And
I get it.
And put it all in a book form.
Thick skin working this job. You've had a fun career. You've done a lot of different things.
Right.
What might folks remember you most from, would you say?
I don't know. I mean, if you're into heavy metal, That Metal
Yes.
Show, I hosted for 8 years, me and a couple other guys. And that ended in like 2015, but then I also did Yankers on Comedy Central.
Yes, you did a couple different characters.
Yeah, I did a couple characters on that. I was really popular at the time. We had like 3 or 4 seasons on there, so. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's a weird thing. You know, you get metalheads, guys that wear Iron Maiden shirts, come to my shows, and then other people I used to watch Comedy Central back in the day. In college, get drunk and watch Yankers.
I was like in middle school when that was on. I always hate telling people how old I was when things were on because I don't want to make them feel weird. But I used to love that show. I loved it. I thought it was the best show ever.
What we did is made prank phone calls and recreate them with puppets. So it was really like raunchy humor because it was coming from puppets, so you can get away with it because it's a puppet.
Yeah.
Like if it was humans, like, oh, that's inappropriate, but a puppet for some reason.
It was hysterical.
Yeah, so we had a nice run with that. That was great.
That was amazing. Hey, we're going to have more with Jim coming up after the break.